Right, hey guys, there we go, managed to find one. Didn't see any ships flying around to help us get it, but we found it all by ourselves. Just landing now. Flying for about 10 minutes, I reckon. It's not too long. Wasn't out there for burning that much fuel. But what we can do is we can quickly sell everything we've got. I think this is the same one that we started off at. Let's see if he's going to offer me another dowry. These guys, I don't know how I feel about these guys. The Viking, they're alright. I haven't got as much of their language. Weapon. The Wanderer is young and looks terrified. Military orders for an upcoming operation of a terminal screen. When he sees me, its eyes are wide and he drops to the floor on his knees. Prefers his multi-tool up towards me. Its yelps sound pleading. The fear in its movements are more than apparent. It's so on edge that it doesn't seem aware of any of the security cameras that are surrounding us, watching its every move. I know they're a proud race, so I think I want to say refuse it, but also free stuff, because they're very combat-y as people go. So I think I should refuse it. Because then he'll keep the weapon, he'll go back to war and he'll be proud. So I'm going to refuse it. The young warrior will die while serving its species in battle. My reluctance to help has been radiation deflecting Sigma. Right, again that popped up and I don't really know whether or not I've been given money as well. I think I did a good thing. Oh, it's increased, so yeah, I did a good thing. So yeah, so these guys are all about battle and stuff like that from what I've seen so far. So I think I did a good. Oh, I've met 15 aliens. But yeah, the other guys that I met, they're like little frog people with a hammerhead. I quite like them. They were very aggressive. All of their stones were saying about how they'll take over the world, they'll destroy everything, they'll leave everything in ashes, they'll only cry when there's no more planets left to take over and stuff like that. But ooh, there's some big ships. Don't like the one on the left. I think I want this one. I'm gonna buy your ship. Let me see what you got in your ship. Hello, Spider-Man, Officer Uglugnak, Interloper, fantastic. Right, sell items. Let's flog what we got first of all. So we got this mask that long capacity. Well, we can't use that anyway, so sell that. Shielding plate. I never really used them, to be honest. What else we got? Fabric. What does that do? Multi-purpose conductive material, extremely versatile and used throughout the galaxy in exosuit, multi-tool and starship technologies. I'll probably keep that because I don't know if I need it or not. Platinum, again, I'm just kind of hoarding that at the moment. Iron, you can go because you need to get it from rocks. Fascination bead again, tons of those. Radnox and Callium, again, the two purples that I've got so far, they seem to go for quite a lot of money. So I'm not gonna flog those. But let's see what his ship has to offer. Please have a hyperdrive. 25 slots, good. Pulse engine. Has a hyperdrive, photon cannons, plasma beams. I'm gonna hold off. He might pop back. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the wing configuration. That's literally it. That's the reason I don't want it. I've seen some with the big wings that come outwards, and some as well that have like helicopter rotor blade housings, like the big circular ones that go all the way down, and that seems really, really cool. I don't know if I'm ever going to find one like that. Oh, machines. But you know, if you don't wait, you're never going to know. And I don't want to go blasting like all of my money at once and then see the first thing that the next ship I see or the next one that pulls up, knowing my luck, directly after I've bought it will be the one that I want. The needle ships look really, really awesome as well, but I think at the moment that's kind of going to be where we end up. I think something like that. But I think you need something like this originally just to get the money in, get that dollar. So you can then just harvest stuff basically. So I know they're a lot more cumbersome in the air, need a much bigger landing platform and stuff like that, and they are very, very cool, and they are more combat orientated. Also the little dragonfly ones look really, really cool as well, but I think I'm just going to go for a big hanging dragon like ship at the moment. Again, one like... Well, it's gone. But one like the one on the right that we saw there. But again, I want the wings that come out and down, I think. And then yeah, ideally with the rotor blades behind it, but we will see. Right, we weren't able to get the ships that we wanted from there. I gave it one more try, one more time. But they weren't the ships that I wanted. Just kept getting loads of the needle ships and the explorers. So what I'm going to do is just going to quickly harvest all this gold, because if you see gold you can't help but get it, can you? Just going to get all this, and then going to jump back up against the space station. Apparently it resets the type of ships that turn up, so we'll give that a try. Right, so, oh, there we go. I was hoping that would happen at some point. That's basically what I was talking about. Occasionally it will just throw you out into space, which again, that's where I was going. Not really too concerned. Where are we looking? There we go, space station. 45 minutes. Let's get there much faster. How does 4 seconds sound? Much better. Oh, there we go. So hopefully, I said I heard a rumour that this will basically reset the types of ship that turn up. Again, we'll see. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, I was going in completely upside down. That could have been disastrous. I'm glad they take over when you fly up to there. But yeah, we'll see if it does reset them. I had too many of the scout type ships turn up last time. Wasn't really too chuffed with those. So just gonna grab. Let's see, starship. What did I have? I had a bit of gold to sell, didn't I? So the starship had nothing in there really that I was looking at selling. Nah. So let's hang around here and let's see who shows up. Okay, we've got incoming now of like this one of the ships that I would quite like later on. I want to get one of these types and just do it up quite a lot. Very cool. All those fins. Look at that. Sonic the Hedgehog, the spaceship. Love one of those eventually. But again, towards the end of the game, when I've kitted myself out, when I've got enough resources, when I know how to upgrade ship spaces and all that kind of stuff, I think that's the kind of one I'm going to go for. My plan to kind of pop in and hopefully have it reset all the ships has sort of worked. Still getting a lot of scout ships come in, annoyingly. Still getting a few of the bigger ships. So what I might do is give it another 5 minutes and then probably jump down to a different planet, try and find another base, another trade station like the other one we were just on, and then what we got, that's not one of those ones. See, we get a lot of these. I did find one of these crash landed on one planet. I won't ever be able to find it again because there's nowhere to set beacons, which would be a cool thing if they put that back in again. So you can put a beacon down and let's say just have it so that there's only one, you can only use one, so it'll only ever find one beacon for you. Not what I'm after. But yeah, if they could do that, so you can set almost like a waypoint on one planet. Whenever you put down a new one, it cancels out the old one. Just something like that, so that if you do find any points of interest, like that ship that I would quite like to go back and get now, I could go back and get it. But again, it's on a planet. I no idea where to find it. Needle in a haystack. So I'm just going to pop down to another planet, and we'll see what we find there. Right, so I'm just entering this one. I think, annoyingly, I've picked the planet that was horrible. Is this the acid planet? Oh no, this is actually the one with the ship on it. Again, I won't ever find it again. But if there was one crash ship on here, there's got to be a few more. So just going to scatter around for a bit, try and find one of the landing platforms or a beacon. I think occasionally they'll send you to them if you pick the right option. But I'm just going to have a quick scout around and see if I can find one of... not one of those. See if I can find one of the big landing platforms. Right, here we go guys. I managed to find one. Again, absolutely no ships that I've seen on this planet, so I don't know how frequent they're going to be. But obviously we are going to sit down and have a wait for them. Okay guys, so we weren't able to find any of the kinds of ships we wanted after a while, so try a different galaxy. Jumping now to another one. I've only ever jumped, this will be my second jump, so my third star constellation I guess. this is be interesting. We had the Gex on the first one. The Gex are the people I'm quite good friends with. I know 30 of their words, so doing their monoliths and stuff was pretty easy. We're going to jump to here, and hopefully we'll have, hopefully Gex, because I'll be able to understand what they're saying, but hopefully it won't be an entirely new race. The big guys from the last one seem to have big ships. Oh, we've got some frigates blasting in there. They're so cool. It'd be awesome if you could buy one of those eventually, or at least kind of have something roughly that size, but I don't think you're going to be able to obviously dock anymore, which I think all the ships are kind of fairly limited in size. But what do we have? What kind of space turd are you? Let's have a look. Please be nickel. I don't know if what they oh, that's not good. Oh, and what's not good is flying into it. Oh no, pull back. What have we got? What do you have in you? Copper. That is something that I've never actually found before. So obviously as soon as it's something new, destroy it. Shoot it all, take it all, sell it all. That's what we're here to do, right? So my plan is I'd like one of those big ships. I want one of those. As soon as I get one of those, I'll be happy. And I'm hoping that this system... What are you? Thanium. Take a bit of Thanium. Oh, copper. Okay, that was weird. Must have shot an asteroid. I'm hoping that this system also has one of the big ships you can dock in. I'm hoping it has one of those. The space station, sorry. Hoping it has one of them. So obviously they're quite good for knowing exactly where you can trade stuff at all times. Again, I don't know if it's only sort of every now and again they pop up. All two of the ones that I've seen so far, the systems have all had a space station. I think it's kind of your standard factors. It gives players, I guess, a little waypoint that they can have, which is good. I mean, I appreciate it. I don't know about anyone else. Some people may think it kind of ruins it, seeming as though you're kind of the new people on all of these places, but at the end of the day you've got to have somewhere where you can just dock and know exactly where it is at all times. I think as well, I heard that they're going to be base building. I haven't seen anything about it. I think it'd be really, really cool. I don't know how it would really work. You'd always have to come back to somewhere, and that's not really what the game is about. But again, who knows? I'm just going to jet to this planet and see what is on it. So 2 minutes after jetting. 1 minute. Okay, so coming down on this planet now. Seems pretty good. What do we have? I'll find somewhere nice to land to begin with. So let's try and find a nice little outpost or something. There were 2 beacons back there. Never seen that before. Not right by side before. So we have landed here. Okay, so low security is monsoon, not present, and I didn't get to read the last one. So let's attack that. Let's get some iron. Brilliant, not enough. Let's attack you. Let's get enough iron to make 2 bypass chips. Done. Whoa, okay, more than 2. Whoa, what is that? Nice, there we go. So that's a new thing immediately. Obviously there's life on here. I guess that's probably what the bottom bit said. I don't know if it said abundant or what it said, but it seems to be plenty of giant life on here. I'm really looking forward to finding a planet that's just got giant creatures on it. I mean, these would appear to be pretty big. So that's That's the child. What are you? Are you the adult? Come out from behind that rock. Okay, no, we've got the adult over there. Right, so let's quickly go to the exosuit. Let's build these 2 bypass chips, which I can't do because I need plutonium. Do I have... Right, so we have no plutonium, and I don't think this is good. Maybe that's some down there. That is definitely a cliff face. Let's go. Hopefully we can get some plutonium. What are you? I think you're Thanium, aren't you? Thanium 9, not what I need at all. Right, and there's nothing up there, and everything is back up that cliff. So let's do the... Actually, let's get a quick scan of these. Might as well earn some free coin while I'm down here. Come on, scan the mushrooms, scan the red stuff, scan the square things. No? Fine, be like that. How about scan you? Can I scan you? No. Right, okay. Time to jetpack glitch, climb up the wall. And where did we have this other stuff? Okay, so we've possibly got some over there maybe? Although I think from the looks of things... Nope, that's more Thanium. And... pretty much... Oh god. Weird fit... You shouldn't be on land. Let's scan the little one as well. Why does it let you scan some little ones occasionally, but not the big ones? Okay, right. Let's go back to the ship. I hope it still works. And we'll either be able to... Incoming storm. Okay, not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Is that a new thing? Oh god, it's like a fish-headed camel. Right, so I think I've actually got quite a good vantage point up here. I may... What? Okay, I didn't even do anything, but if you're gonna give me free... Oh god, yeah, this storm. Apparently it wasn't that bad. Aha. You will lead me to a trade station. Are you kidding me? Is that it right there? Please don't be that one right there, because if it is, that's only a 1, and I don't want a 1. I suppose at least I'll be able to see what creatures are on the planet. So... Yep, that's exactly where you're going, isn't it? Brilliant. Right, so let's quickly grab what we can from here and then take it inside and immediately sell it back to people, because that's apparently how trade works. Yes. Right, 9 plutonium. Although... Oh! Come on, come on, come on, where are you? Oh, they're too far away. Right, there we go, so I've got some more there. I'll scan you. Adult reach, submissive, grazing creature, what are you? Exotic prey. Okay. That's fine. Again, nothing aggressive yet, which is really strange. Right, so let's jump up here. Got a bit... Oh, what is that? Is that a new thing? I think I've already got that. Health restore, stealing. Let's jump inside and see what we've got. How's these guys? These guys are still alright. Glad it's a new race. Ooh. Let's have a look at that. So that's got 14. Let's compare it to my current one. So my current one's got 12. That's got 14. I'm not really short on anything like that, to be honest with you. I think I've got enough space. Don't really have any need for any more multi-tool stuff. Let's sell some stuff. Goat knip. Whatever that is. No, no. Okay, cool. Right. Excuse me. Let's see what this guy wants. Something warrior weapon. Okay, the warrior seems furious with itself. It slams its multi-tool on a nearby surface and pulls the trigger again and again and again, but nothing happens. All weapon systems look functional, but the end result is nothing more than a hollow and empty click. Oh, okay, so basically it just needs to be charged. So I'm pretty sure you can charge them with carbon. So if we nip back outside, mate, you've got some carbon right here. Let's just quickly go and destroy some stuff, get him some carbon, and he'll be happy. Right, so here we go, guys. I've just had a quick scout around and see what I could get. Now let's have a look at my tool. So the mining beam itself, what does that use? That either uses thanium or carbon. Thanium's just a lot better, I think, to be honest with you. It's a lot easier to get hold of. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I can get a lot easier, but it is technically more scarce than the planet, I'm going to fill his tool with, sorry, his multi-tool with uncommon thanium. Warrior's ammunition is fully replenished and it barks thank you. So it's taught me toxin suppressor, which is pretty good, and that's it. So okay, coolant system. Right, so this has been pretty uneventful. I haven't been able to get the ship I want, but I'm going to end it there. Again, if you liked it, please feel free to comment and subscribe. Like the video, please. As I said, if you haven't watched the first one, go back and watch that one again. This first 15 minutes is pretty good. But yeah, there should be another one up soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Just on my way out from finishing that, sorry for a little bit extra. Remember, if you're flying around, keep an eye out for these. These are basically how you upgrade your suit itself. So jump in there, exosuit. I've already got a couple of them, so they increase by 10,000 every single time. So this one now is 70,000 units to upgrade it to get an extra slot. Again, it's always going to be helpful.